Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the Gossip Closets, where we get to gossip all about perfumes and everything in between. So let's get started. Alright you guys, in today's video, I am so super excited because we finally got our hands on a brand new perfume from a very popular house, and I'm talking about Yves Saint Laurent, or YSL. We have here a brand new flanker from their Libre line, and we have here Flowers and Flames. You guys, when this perfume was first announced, I was so excited because I do like the Libre line. I think this is one of the most beautiful, most elegant line that YSL has. So we finally got our hands on the newest flanker. Now this is a 3.0 fluid ounce, and it does retail for $176, which is what I ended up paying for. And I bought this at Macy's, and as you can see, I already opened it. This is not going to be my first impressions. I have been trying it out, and I definitely have some thoughts and opinions. So let's open it up and let's get to the scents. Alright you guys, so here we have the bottle and the packaging, which I absolutely love. I think the packaging is the same thing as the previous ones, same thing with the bottle, but this one is a little bit more on a golden brownish color, which I absolutely love. And I think this is one of the most beautiful bottles that I have seen. It's definitely high-end, it's definitely luxurious, so I really like this bottle. Alright, so before I give you my opinions on the scents, this is supposed to be a white floral vanilla perfume. This one has top notes of lavender and bergamot. The middle notes are lily, orange blossom, palm tree, lavender, and coconut, and the base notes are vanilla. So when I first saw that, I thought this was going to be the same as the original one, but just a bit sweeter, maybe I don't know, I guess more aquatic because of that coconut. So you guys, let me spray some. I'm gonna do 3 sprays. So the scents, I'm not mad at the scents, but I feel like this is a reformulated version of the original one. I feel like this is very similar to the original one, and I guess that's why I do like it, because it does resemble a lot the original one. But I will say this comes off a little bit more on the sweeter side and wet aquatic side. Like, it is very similar to the original one, but this one, I think the coconut on this perfume gives it a little bit more of a something aquatic, something fresh, something more, I guess, clean. And I do have the original one here, so this is my backup bottle because as you can see, I am done with the other one. So I do have a backup bottle of this one, of the original one. So I love this perfume. But I don't know you guys, I feel like even though it is a nice perfume, it is nice, it's a tiny bit different, I feel like it resembles so much the original one. Like, I don't know, unless you can determine what coconut smells like to your nose, maybe you can spot the difference, but it's very similar. Yeah, so the original one, it's a little bit more on the lavender side. Like, it's definitely a lavender perfume, bergamot. It's just a sexy really nice perfume. This one is almost the same thing, but this one leans more towards something sweeter yet more fresher and wet. And to be quite honest, if you do have the original one, if you do have the intense version, if you do have the Le Parfum version or the silver one, I don't think you need this one because it's just very similar to all the other ones. Like, my favorite one, to be honest with you, is the intense version or the Le Parfum version. So I gotta get myself a bigger bottle of the Le Parfum because these two, they definitely top the original one. I think this is my favorite one, the intense and the Le Parfum version. The silver one it's nice, but it's not top 3 for me. I don't have the toilette version because, again, I feel like that one's a little bit more on the softer side. But yeah, if you do have these or the original one, I don't think you're going to necessarily need this one unless you want to collect all of the Libre line perfumes, or if you just want to try it for yourself. Don't get me wrong, I like it. I definitely do like it, but it's just similar to the original one, but it does have a tiny bit more of a sweetness to it, which is why I do like it, because it is more sweeter than the original one. I do like that coconut. I do like the vanilla that this one has, but it does have that strong lavender note. It definitely has that strong bergamot note, and it is a white floral perfume. So if you don't like the original one, or if you don't like white florals, then you might not like this one, because it does come off very, very white floral with a hint of something aquatic, a hint of something sweeter. I like it. I really, really like it. But this is gonna be a little bit biased, but out of these two, I probably would pick this one over this one. Like if I run out of this one, I think I'll just stick to this one. Only because it does lean a little bit more towards something sweeter. But yeah, you guys, again, the intense version, the Le Parfum version are my favorite ones. And I think this one would probably be like maybe top 4 or so, because it is a nice scent. It's definitely nice and fresh, lavendery, sweet and coconutty, which I absolutely do love. And to be honest, this one reminds me a lot of the KKW Body Number 2, because that perfume has a beautiful coconutty scent or touch to it, which is almost kind of the same thing that I'm getting out of this perfume. So just think of it like, if you do have KKW Body Number 2, or you're familiar with that perfume, just think of it like adding lavender to that scent. So it's almost the same thing, but adding lavender to the KKW Body Number 2, it's almost kind of like identical, to be honest with you. That's why I do like it. I do like it quite a lot. But yeah, if you do have any of the other ones, I don't think you need this one. But if you do like the original one, and you want the original one to have something a little bit more sweeter to it, a little bit more of a coconut note, then I say give this one a chance, because it is a little bit more sweeter. It is a little bit more on the aquatic, clean, soapy side, but it still has that lavender DNA that the original one has. The longevity on this perfume, you guys, it's a Libre line. It's a Libre perfume. You're gonna get 8 hours out of this perfume, except that this one is a little bit more toned down. Like, this is not too intoxicating. I think the most intoxicating out of all of them is the intense version. The original one is still very, very strong, very, very powerful, which I very much like. But this one is not too intoxicating. It is a little bit more toned down, not by a lot, but it's still very much toned down from all the other ones. But I like it. I definitely like it. So I say give this one a chance. If you like the Libre line, if you collect the Libre line like myself, then I say give this one a chance, or go get it. Why not? You only live once. So we're gonna wear this one. We're gonna go in a tiny bit heavy, not too much, but just a little bit. And we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, really close to the skin. Yeah, you guys, that's see, every time I do that, every time I spray it, I get something a lot more sweeter in the air. It smells a lot more sweeter. It smells a lot more like a vanilla perfume, but I don't know. I like it. I definitely like it. I don't think I'm gonna run out of this perfume anytime soon, but if I did, I probably most likely would buy it again. But yeah, I really do like this perfume, and I would recommend you guys getting it, or maybe trying it out over at Macy's before you make a $180 purchase. But I'm glad we got another Libre flanker. And again, we have here Flowers and Flames by Ysl. Love the name. But alright, you guys, that is pretty much of today's video. That is pretty much of today's review. But like always, I would like to know your thoughts and your opinions in the comments down below. Are you excited to try this perfume? Do you want to try this perfume? Are you a fan of the Libre line? As always, let me know your thoughts and your opinions in the comments down below. If you guys like this video, please give this video a huge thumbs up. That lets me know that you guys are enjoying my content. If you're new here, hi, my name is Edgar-O, and I am obsessed with perfumes and everything in the fashion world. So if that sounds like you, stick around, click that subscribe button, click that notification bell to get notified for every single time I upload, and so you can be part of the team. And like always, thank you for watching, and I can't wait till we gossip on the next one. Until then, I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.